Hey, it is Miss Alana working on math, getting smarter and smarter every day just like you. In this video, we are going to learn and practice simplifying fractions. So make sure you have your journal with you or a piece of paper and a pencil, and let's get started. What I want you to do in your journal is to simplify each fraction by dividing the numerator and denominator by a common factor. So go ahead and write these fractions down in your journal and work them out. 4/8, 6/10, 9/36, 12/15, 8/20, 18/24, 25/45, 30/50, 20/48, 32/64. All right, so go ahead and write these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Write these 10 fractions down in your journal. Work them out. Simplify each one by dividing the numerator and the denominator by a common factor. So do that now. Go ahead and pause the video, and I will be back with the answers. All right, let's look at the first one, 4/8. Let's divide that. What can you divide 4 and 8 by? We can divide 4 by 2, which gives us 2. 8 by 2, which gives us 4. Divide 2 by 2, which gives us 1. 4 is divided by 2 again, and we get 2 1/2. Or we can divide 4 and 8 by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4, 1/2. We get the same answer either way. 6/10. Think of a factor you can divide 6 and 10 by. 6 divided by 6/10, we can divide 6 and 10 by 2, which gives us 3/5. The next one, we have 9/36. Think of common factors for 9 and 36. We can divide 9 and 36 by 3, which gives us 3/12. Then divide it again by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 1/4. Or we can divide 9 and 36 by 9, and we get 1/4. So either way, you get the same answer as long as you keep dividing the simplified. The next one, 12/15. Think of a common factor. What can we divide? We can divide it by 3. So we get 4/5. All right, the next one, we have 8/20. What factor can we divide 8 and 20 by? We can divide it by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 20 divided by 2 is 10. Divide it again by 2. We have 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 10 divided by 2 is 5. 2/5. Or we could divide 8/20 by 4. And we also get 2/5. Remember, lots of different ways. You get the right answer either way. The next one, 8/24. What can we divide 8 and 24 by? So we can divide it by 2. Which gives us 9/12. And then we'll divide 9/12 by 3, which gives us, what, 3/4. Do you know of another way we can simplify? Yeah, we can switch them around. We can divide 18 and 24 by 3 first, which gives us 6/8. Then divide that by 2, which gives us 3/4. Can you think of another way? What else can we divide? Yep, we can divide 18 and 24 by 6, which gives us 3/4. So whichever way you work it out, as long as you get 3/4, you are right. 25/45. What factor can we divide it by? By 5. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 45 divided by 5 is 9, and we get 5/9. The next one, 30/50. Can you think of what we can divide by? Okay, we can divide by 5, which gives us 6/10. And then we can divide 6/10 by 2, and we have 3/5. Is there another way? Yep, we can divide 30 by 10, which gives us 3. And then we can divide 50 by 10, which gives us 5, which is 3/5 also. All right, the next one, 20/48. Think of some factors, common factors. We can divide 20/48 by 2, which gives us 10/24. Divide that by 2 again. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 24 divided by 2 is 12. Or we can divide it by 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 48 divided by 4 is 12, which gives us 5/12. The next one, we have 32 64ths. Can you think of a common factor? All right, we can divide 32 by 8, which is 4. 64 by 8 is 8. Then divide that by 4, and we get 1/2. All right, here's another way. I can do 32 divided by 4, which is 8. 64 divided by 4 is 16. Then divide the numerator and denominator by 8, and we get 1/2. Here's another way we can divide. We can divide each one by 2 and keep dividing. So first we start out with 32 64ths, divide top and bottom by 2, 16 32s, 8 16ths, 4 eighths, which simplifies to 2 fourths, which simplifies to 1/2. All right, remember there are lots of ways to divide and simplify. Do them each anyway, and you'll get them right. Keep practicing.